Another point on the board away from home again, Dean. How do you reflect on that this afternoon?
I think our dominance in the first 35-40 minutes, we never managed to get a second goal or create a big enough lead when we deserved that, and I think that's probably cost us the 3 points today. To be fair to their lad, he scored an unbelievable free kick. But I thought the benchmark from the official today was quite high with fouls, so to give a foul for that at the end of the day, I think it's a soft foul because the bar was raised, the benchmark was high for fouling today. So, and in the second half, I thought we dug in, we fought, ran hard, without really creating that in ourselves. But I don't think they really created anything either, to be totally honest with you. Throughout the whole game, I don't think they had any chances.
We had to weather a slight storm in the first few minutes. They didn't really create anything, but they had a bit of the ball and were getting into the final third. But then Steady is unmarked in the area, scores. How much did he deserve that goal? Yeah,
look, he keeps getting chances. His expected goals is extremely high this year. If he met them, he'd be playing the Premier League. But look, he keeps getting chances, he keeps working hard, he works hard on his game. I say that all the time to the players. You've got to work on your game. You've got one player working on his game and you've got the other one not. So he knows who that is. And they know what the situation is there. But for me, just the endeavour of the whole team, not just Stead, the character of the whole team. It's a tough place to come. Garrett's teams are up and at you. Make contacts when attacking your back line. Extremely hard to play against. The pitch is so tight here. And the supporters get behind them. So to come here and put in the performance we did, which was another strong performance. I think the last 4.5 performances have been really strong, even though we've only picked the 4 points in them league performances. It's a shame that we haven't got more points, but we have to be respectful of the point.
We touch on Tavs a lot, but Danny Collins this afternoon was really calm at the back, dealt with Palmer Holden really well, didn't he?
Yeah, and then obviously they throw on Andrews and make it physical. They got McCleary, they've got good players, and they've invested heavily here. And obviously they want to get into the next division, so you can see what they're about. But look, there's just no easy games. Coming here is so hard. And I thought Danny led the team like a captain today, and all of them, to be fair. Shell's second half, I thought it was outstanding, and just the shift that everyone gave to the team. The big bonuses for us is Brown, and Brown's back. We've got to get him sharp now, obviously. So he'll be having a mini pre-season, which he's been having. So get him on the pitch, you can see his quality, see his class, and obviously Britt is a huge bonus for us as well. So we're starting to look like we've got a little bit more strength and depth in our squad, and to leave 4 or 5 players at home was it's good for the squad. I know it's frustrating for the players individually, but it's good for the squad. But
it gives you a headache, I guess, in the sense that you've now got quite a lot of players to choose from on a match day.
That's what I want. Yeah, but I want headaches. I want fringe players to become key players. That raises the bar. I've always said that to the players individually as well. So the biggest thing for us now is just we've got to digest this game. Next week will be a totally different game at the Hive against Harrogate. Total contrast in how the game's going to be. So you have to be able to play in all weathers, and it's winter months now. So I see Pep Guardiola do his pre-match interview yesterday. He was talking about the title race starts here, and he's right. These are hard months. Coming here is so difficult. And our supporters gave us great support again. We gave them something to cheer about, albeit we haven't gained all 3 points, which I think we deserved. But look, we're very respectful of the point, and we send them home. And they know, they see the endeavour of the players. Yeah, they clap the players off. That tells you everything you need to know.
You said Gillingham didn't create too much in front of goal, but their throw-ins, their long throw-ins, were one of the most threatening sort of forms of play. Is that something you spoke about during the week?
That's what we worked on. We worked on limiting the throw-ins they get and try and make them defend and turn them towards their own goal. So that's how they play. They play up and at you, they play entries, they play man for man, they'll tackle you all around the pitch. And Garrett's been extremely successful at that in the division above and even in the championship. So really hard to play against, especially on a day like today. But look, I thought we dealt with it really well.
And that second half, obviously not too much between either side, not much created, but how important is it when you do get the ball in that final third to just take that chance and just go for it?
Well, that's what we always step on the front foot. I didn't think we set off today at any stage, They were throwing punches, we were throwing punches. It was a real brawler's boxing match in that terms, but we kept stepping forward, we kept running forward, we made contacts ourselves. We didn't come here and sit in and try slow them down like that. We wanted to win the game ourselves. So the big opportunity for us was in the first half, sort of between the 10th minute and the 40th minute, where we're in then 30 minutes. We have to gain a bigger lead with the opportunities we had. They cleared one off the line, balls are flashing across the goal. We've several corners, getting great areas, and we just lack that real killer end product for the top end of this division at this moment in time. But I know the players that keep working hard I won't let them not. You know, they have to work on their game individually, and I always say to them, they pick the team, not me. So it's important that everyone understands that. It's players individually, you know, they're very quick to point and look at someone else, but when you're pointing the finger at someone else, you're pointing three at yourself. That's very important to understand as well. So it's a big message to the group.
Thank you for your time, Dean.
Cheers, thanks a million.